everybody. Welcome to America's Midwest. We're in Columbus, Ohio, as the Blue Jackets are ready to launch in action tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Blue Jackets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Columbus plays it along the wing. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off the penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
Trying to clear the zone. And that's out of the zone. Knocked away by Marchenko. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Foligno. Slick feed. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Columbus with possession in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Gaudreau. Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Mrazek.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Bedard's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Columbus wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. And that's denied by Mrazek. Quick shot, and another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Blackhawks are back to even strength here.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to...
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Mrazek. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Blackhawks win the draw. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Loose puck battle along the boards. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. We've been trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. So it's going to come to an end tonight, but man, he has been outstanding.
Chicago's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Picked up along the wall by Jones. They gain the zone from the left side.
he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a collision with some authority. Quick pass to Hall.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Quick pass to Olsen. Loses his balance on the play. And sends it just out of reach. Moves it on over to Olsen. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Handles the puck. Poked away at center by Texier. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Werenski. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Gaudreau. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Mrazek.
Bedard's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone crushing, but he gets back up.
The Blue Jackets are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. Johnson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive end. And that's blocked in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Zaitsev. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Wrestling in close. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net.
Oh, it's a nice accomplishment for him, James. Sitting at number 99 in terms of points, and now it gets rounded out to 100.
The century mark has been hit.
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Chicago's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nice job tying up his opponent. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Columbus takes possession of the puck. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Foligno's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and they clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. Makes the save. The Blackhawks gain possession of the defensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Makes a move in front. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a short pass to Jenner. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Goings of the period. Columbus still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Chicago's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the defenders come up with the puck.
Columbus has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Big save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Columbus just hasn't had the breaks go their way. They've had the scoring opportunities, but they still trail late in the first. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Cut into the front of the net. Columbus has possession of it now. Oh, and he whiffs on it. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Mrazek's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Wide!
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
With possession along the wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
For the one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And they clear that puck. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through. Great pressure to force the turnover by Blackwell. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Sends the feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Vlasic. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Sends it quickly to Roslovic. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Mrazek's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Donato's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Blue Jackets win it. Turned aside with the glove by Mrazek. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. Puck clears the zone. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? He's got a step. Here's a centering pass.
Jones is about to get out of the box.
The Blue Jackets' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Jenner's stick handling in his own zone. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kurashev. Dishes it to Beauvillier. Quick feed to Kurashev. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck ahead to Texier. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Kurashev's got it on the offensive end. And that goes off a body. Down the right side and into the zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is done.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Chicago's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Taken by Migna. Columbus gains a hold of it. The Blue Jackets will play from the defensive zone.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Quick pass to Sillinger. Oh, and he makes another save.
Mrazek's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Blue Jackets have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Works it across to Olsen. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The Blackhawks ready to go on the attack. Poked away by Bean. Oh, great glove save by Merzlikins.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Throws it on goal. Big time stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Olsen's great at leading by example. Every time he uses that born leader zone ability to get on the board, he gives his team such a boost, so the opposition needs to be aware when he's on the ice.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Stones him on the play. Columbus has possession of the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Feeds the puck over. Quick stop by Mrazek.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here he is with the backhander. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that one's stopped. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Columbus is trailing, but they can't get frustrated. They're doing all of the little things well, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of scoring chances, James. The only thing that I would look to do is try and get to the interior of the ice a little bit more, because this hot goaltender is seeing everything.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck scooped up by Werenski. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, denies it with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Up along the wing. And they'll dump it in. And he takes the feed. Puck moved over to Werenski. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Columbus has the puck. Gives them a jolt with that hit. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Columbus needs to capitalize on some of these scoring chances that they've had as they trail in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Cuts to the front, and that's off target as it hits a body. Angles it over to Olsen. Stops him with a glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away.
Donato's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Quick shot! Here's a shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Columbus is going to have to convert at some point in time here in this third period. They've had plenty of shots on goal, but they need to even the score. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-1 game. Columbus takes possession off the draw. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Quick shot. Makes the save. Chicago's gained possession. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Mrazek. Scrum along the wall. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Foligno's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Two-man advantage coming up here.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Chicago's now gone up by 2 here in this third period, and talk about efficiency tonight.
Yeah, they extend their lead here in the third period, and what it's telling me is it's not about quantity, rather quality in the game of hockey.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Moves it to Jones. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Columbus will try to break out here shorthanded. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Moves inside! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Pinned up along the boards.
Corrali standing up, ready to go.
The man advantage is over.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Fires it! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double tip there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Blue Jackets definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. They score! And the back and forth continues here tonight.
Oh, they've been trading counterattacks, and it's highly entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
The Blackhawks will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Chicago's moving the puck through center ice. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team.
They had success earlier in the overload set on the power play, James. I expect that they'll walk right back into it if they can win the faceoff. You know that you got to be heavy along the wall. You know you're set up on one side of the ice, but the key is the puck movement. You have to move it quick. You have to pull the coverage outside the dots, and then you have to look to work the magic, whether it's off the cycle or a quick give and go to take it to the net.
Who's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Great stop by Merzlikins. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Zaitsev's got it against the boards. To the front! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. What pressure here in the offensive end. Along the half wall. Oh, and that was intercepted. Got a good read on it. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. That's blocked. Passes it over to Athanasiou. Pass across to Kurashev. Here's a short pass to Radish. Columbus takes possession of the neutral zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Columbus gets an outstanding effort from their penalty killers. We're back to even strength.
Timing is so...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And now it's grabbed by Severson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Look out! Grabbed along the board by Texier. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Quick feed to Severson. Big time block save by Mrazek. In the final moments of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Great reach with the poke check by Vlasic. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Fires into the empty net. And comes out empty. He scores! #1 on the season.
It's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
Desperate for some offensive conversions here late in this third period. Chicago's won the draw. Jones setting up against the wall. And he takes the feed. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Blackhawks are getting called for boarding on the play. After that offensive zone face-off. And they score on the delayed penalty and make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
The Blue Jackets once again send out their power play unit. Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good stand-up hit. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. The Blue Jackets really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. A shot into the yawning cage. Puck grab by Marchenko. Takes the feed. Oh, fantastic stop there. It is all over. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I'd agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.